your Los Angeles Lakers. At shooting guard, 6'5", number 12, Max Christie. Starting at small forward, 6'8", number 28, Louis Hachimura. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. At the center position, 6'10", number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. The other forward position, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at Los Angeles. Right now, they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the Spurs, 2.5 games back.
Well, for the Lakers, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. You'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Call out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Christie is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Hachimura, no good. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now he's worried Chris Paul will take over the game, saying he's mentally beyond where most players have ever been. His ability to read the floor, make decisions, work the refs, call out teammates, he checks every box when it comes to leadership. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's LeBron, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Shot clock at 6. Drops in the tray.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Wembanyama, a screen on James, and the dunk by Sohan.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career, but the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And it's Davis with the jam.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Vassell kicks to Paul. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's Sohan missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Reeves. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Barnes against Christie. Barnes down low. Ball finds Sohan. There's the triple. Christie with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Reeves outside. Back to LeBron. This one for three. He can't get it to go.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Paul outside. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wembanyama. The Lakers with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio. They get it back. Spurs shooting to start out this game about 43%. Vassell outside. Nobody near Barnes. San Antonio again missing. The Lakers shooting 43% since taking the floor today. James, no good. And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers. To end the cold streak, again the miss by the Spurs. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Oh my goodness, the slam!
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for LeBron. Reddish comes in for Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reeves. 1:44 left here in the opening quarter. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Good on the bucket.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Outside, Davis. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Castle. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. San Antonio with the ball. Out to the wing. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Collins. Clock at 6. Pass to Vassell. No good from outside. Now Connect. Shoots from the baseline. Vincent's shot is good. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The Lakers in the lead. We've got Connect. LeBron James is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reddish. And it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And the Spurs with possession after LeBron James's miss. There's a screen by Collins. Jones, no luck. Lakers shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Now here's Jones after the miss from Cam Reddish. Outside, Jones. Collins setting the big for Jones. Good on the three-point shot.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Pass to Vincent. Picked by Finney-Smith from the arc. Vincent misses. There's the steal. Over in the corner, Reddish. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Barnes outside. Outside, Jones. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. Vincent with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
That one drops for him. LeBron's got 9 points.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Castle misses. Lakers leading by 3. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
The size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And the Spurs with possession here after LeBron James's miss. And he jams it with authority.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's James after the basket by San Antonio. Rebound, San Antonio. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And there's the drive. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Lakers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They just got executed.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Spurs trail by 3. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Let's hear it for the Lakers.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for LeBron. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. Christie's checked in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Vincent. Ball finds Sohan. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Nice shot by Reeves. He is just so crafty in that mid-range area.
Paul passes to Barnes. Paul with the screen for Barnes. Sohan up top. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. The Lakers shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Finney Smith passes to Davis. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
No good on the free throw. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
He hits the second from the line.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
Paul passes to Sohan. Three-pointer. That's his fourth miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Hachimura with it. He's picked up by Paul. Hachimura the pass to Reeves. Finney Smith with it. 11-point game his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Sohan. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Reeves. Rebounded by the Spurs. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Wembanyama with it. He's guarded by Davis. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about. This one looking like it could come right down to the wire, which I believe is a horse racing term. Big fella, you ever been on a horse?
Of course, Ernie. They call me the Big Wrangler.
Ernie, I just can't imagine what that horse was thinking when it saw Shaq walk up to him. I'm surprised the horse didn't just bolt out of there.
Absolutely. Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage here.
Some of the loudest fans in this league. It's like having a sixth man on the floor. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at James, what a contribution.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Here's Reeves. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. And it's Paul in at the point guard. Al Paul after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Paul passes to Vassell. Here's Paul. Wembanyama high post. Davis is on it. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good, Barnes.
And that's confidence right there. Barnes wasting no time firing away.
Reeves outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Hachimura, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Paul kicks to Vassell. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Back to Barnes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
No hesitation from Barnes. Knew he was going to get the whistle. Played right through it.
Antonio. Harrison Barnes, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Barnes. And he makes both free throws. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Their offense gets that much better when the D has to pay attention to Reeves outside the arc.
The Spurs shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
And it's James missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
To the middle. Barnes can't get it to go. James with it. And now by Barnes. Down low. And Davis throws it down.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Now here's Vassell. 5 points in the game. Wembanyama, a screen on Reeves. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare.
Oh, epic move by LeBron.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Spurs trail by 4. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Wembanyama up top, started by Davis. Wembanyama against Davis. Will it go? And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Wembanyama has got his second bucket of the game to go. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Reeves against Paul. It's stolen by Hachimura. And it's the Lakers on the break. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Barnes outside. Back to Paul. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot for Davis. Wembanyama, no good.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
And they double up James. Reeves finds James. Rebound San Antonio. Paul outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Paul. Inside. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for LeBron. Reddish comes in for Rui Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reeves. .102 left in the third. Here's Castle. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Vassell outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Trying his luck from deep. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Vincent. Got it. Good job in the low post. Vincent's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Champagny. High post Johnson. Working on Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. Here's Castle. Here's Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Now Vincent. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. LeBron James is out there with Cameron Reddish. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Milton in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Johnson kicks to Jones. From the top of the key. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's LeBron outside. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Lakers lead by 11.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Pass to Collins. Johnson surveying the floor. Collins a screen on James. Here's Johnson. Basket counts.
Showing he's more than just a shooter. Johnson inside.
Lakers leading by 9. Now Reddish. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 2 points. That one goes. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker Girl.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Jones. Pass to Castle. And it goes down 2 points.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Reeves outside. Unloads. Johnson with the rebound. Spurs trail by 9. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. A shot by Champagny, no good. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the King, still reigns.
Jones looking for an opening to the inside. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now, here's Reddish. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Shot by Johnson, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away.
On the court, your Hype Squad. It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud.
Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. Christie subbed in for Shake Milton. First one falls for him.
Something's changed, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Now, here's Vassell. Wembanyama, left side, just 4 to shoot. Hachimura grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
They get the rebound. Reeves outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Wembanyama, a screen on James. And it's Sohan missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Spurs trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a pull stretch offensively, for sure. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. LeBron, no luck. Spurs have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lakers leading by 10. 1:30 left in the fourth. Yes, that goes in.
Hey, I'm going to tell you a little secret. I'm not going to lie. I am happy I never had to guard AD. This guy has it all between the length, the touch, the smarts. He's got everything.
Wembanyama finds Paul. Back to Wembanyama. Over Davis. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Paul.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Los Angeles.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Christie. Screen by James. Christie can't make it. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell, no good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step of becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game, LeBron James.